Imagine that you control a drone. The drone looks at that reality where it is, sends me information, and I get the conscious experience of what the drone is seeing. That conscious experience is not in my body, it's in my consciousness.
A scientific theory that basically states that our body is operated like a drone from a conscious quantum field, which would mean that experience, qualia, is not in your head.
The qualia do not exist in the body, they exist in the field.
Okay, people will find this crazy idea.
It is crazy, but it is much closer to the truth.
Federico Faggin invented the first CPU, the touchpad, and worked on the first neural nets, which gave him the hope of creating conscious AI.
It took me 30 years to figure out that mathematics is created by consciousness, and therefore I cannot explain consciousness with mathematics. Many physicists think that there is emergent properties in the purely classical world. It cannot be. Emergentism requires quantumness.
Like some other renowned physicists, Faggin is convinced that consciousness cannot be a classical phenomenon and has to be quantum. But his theory of quantum consciousness goes beyond any theories on the table.
We have to go way beyond Schrödinger's equation. We have to go into Dirac's equation, but even beyond that, we have to go to quantum fields and quantum information. And quantum information goes beyond the concepts of quantum fields. In fact, the only physicist that has been able to show that quantum physics derives from quantum information is an Italian physicist, Giacomo Mauro D'Ariano. He showed that you can derive all the equations of quantum physics from quantum bits.
Federico Faggin reached out to Mauro D'Ariano, and together they published a paper, and Federico wrote this book. If they are right, not only will they have an accurate theory of consciousness, they will also solve the mystery of the interpretation of quantum mechanics.
Quantum information is the representation of inner experience, and the collapse of the wave function is the representation of the free will. What more do you want?
That's crazy.